Davide, what do you mean by digital enterprise?
Well, digital enterprise is essentially the real world and the virtual world coming together. And it's a vision that we've pushed forward for many years, and it's now a reality.
I was in looking at the demos yesterday. It is so packed. We're filming from a distance. But you have the concept of, with PepsiCo, a pop-up factory. What is that?
Well, it is a very interesting concept, right? So it is something that really touches all the elements of the art of the possible. And what we've elaborated is a network of distributed factories, temporary ones, containers, which would help increasing supply during moments in which peaks of production are needed, right? Because of large events, maybe like summer events, like the World Cup. And what we would like to do there is being able to supply maybe particular batches for particular fans coming from all the different parts of the world. And so we imagine these distributed factories and we treat them as almost mini greenfield, how to stand them up and how to operate them in a combination of real and digital world. And that's what you are able to see at the pop-up factory booth.
And I suppose the logic from PepsiCo is that, as you say, there's unprecedented demand because of the World Cup. That's their business logic behind this?
Well, yes. In addition to that, it's really showcasing really well how adaptive production works. And so we play a little bit with the concept of factories in a container, but then we take a step back and we use what we call our digital twin composer to essentially validate how such a flexible production area, pipeless production, would actually fit in an existing factory.
And if I may, for people that are not familiar, what do you mean by pipeless?
Well, that's another interesting concept. Good question. So pipeless means very often production is constrained by a lot of elements in a factory, including pipes, which doesn't allow for fast changeovers when you're switching from a product to another one. Think about food and beverage
clean them and whatever.
Yes, you have to clean them. It's a lot more complicated to clean a whole set of pipes than having to clean a tank, which is moved around by mobile robots or AGVs, and we move the semi-finished product step by step throughout the execution of the recipe.
Industrial AI is a huge topic here. Cedric Nike in the press conference yesterday was talking about Siemens, we bring AI to life. Where does industrial AI fit into all this?
Well, actually another good point, in multiple ways. So the very first step is when we enter this conversation between agents,
right,
which determine, based on the increased demand, where the best location to distribute production order is. And there is a supply chain agent, a stock agent, and a buyer agent who essentially negotiate for us and decide where to put the production orders into. And so that's one step where industrial AI plays a key role. The other one is we're actually leveraging AI optimization engines to have our flexible execution engine determine the best route for the product inside the factory. And the third element is we are actually using AI on the edge to optimize mixing parameters in real time based on reduced order models of our digital twin computational fluid dynamics simulations. So there is a lot of industrial AI in the pop-up factory.
Right, it's day 2 here at Hannover Messe. Any takeaways from yourself?
Tired, but happy. So very energetic, lots of people, lots of interest, and it feels like industrial AI is really the topic everyone wants to talk about, a lot more than like what in the past was Industry 4.0, which is already groundbreaking. And so fast forward today, this is where the future starts.
No, it is fascinating and it is incredibly busy here. So
yes,
you'll be doing well to keep your voice by the end of the week.
Well, I need to train to keep my voice at the right level, right? So,
Come here, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you.